Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Guys, in today's requested video, we're going to speak about my most complimented fragrances for the summer. Now, I've done a bunch of these videos before in the past, and when I was requested to do this video, I almost sent them a link of a video that I did in 2020 of my most complimented fragrances, but then I thought about it and I was like, new fragrances always get added to that list because I always rediscover new loves in my collection. I start wearing another fragrance more, or I get a new fragrance added to my collection that wasn't in my collection last year that I'm now recently getting compliments on. So I decided to do the video. It's like an updated most complimented video for this summer. So if you're interested in knowing what these fragrances are, then just continue to watch. Guys, before we get started with the video, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure that red button turns gray. Tap that notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. Thumbs up the video so I know you love my content. And finally, leave me a comment below so we can get to know each other. Now, let's get started with the video. Alright guys, so let me start off by saying this. Two things. Don't expect to get a compliment on your fragrance if you're spraying on your wrist here and here and then rubbing it. Why? Because no one's gonna smell you. Okay, they have to be able to smell your fragrance in order for them to compliment you on your fragrance. So you got to spray heavy. Spray on your neck, your clavicle, your arms, your legs, your clothes. Definitely overspray your fragrance if you expect to get a compliment on your fragrance. Now, the other thing. Now, if you overspray your fragrance at, let's say, 8 o'clock in the morning, and now it's 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the evening or late afternoon and you haven't gotten a compliment, that's most likely because your fragrance has worn into your skin and it's now a skin scent. So what I do, this is the most, like I've spoken about this on my channel before, but I'm going to say it again for you, my new subscribers. But one of the most important things that I love to carry with me on a day-to-day basis, not every day, but for the most part, are decants. So this is my decant of Greenwich Village. As you can see, that's how much I've used of this is a 10 ml decant. So here's the thing. I'll leave the house in the morning or the afternoon or whatever, and then I'll go in my car, and more than likely I'm driving for like at least 30 minutes, sometimes an hour. It depends on how far I'm going. And before I leave my car, best believe I'm spraying myself down with my decant. Then I'm going to have the beautiful fresh scent of my fragrance. I'm going to go around people and it's going to be like more louder, more projecting. It'll definitely more of a sillage than if I just did it early in the morning and now it's like hours and hours later. So people aren't going to smell you. It doesn't matter if it's the most beautiful fragrance in the entire world. If nobody can smell you, they're not going to give you a compliment. So I speak about these all the time on the channel. Like I said, I have 3 of these. These are I got these glass jars, or is this a jar? Like whatever this is. This beautiful glass container from Home Goods. I have 3 of them and I have my decants in this. I'm showing you guys this all the time. So I definitely love to decant my fragrances because when I'm going on a date night, if I'm going out with girls, if I'm going to brunch, if I'm going to dinner, if I'm going on a meeting or on a job, whatever I'm doing, I'm carrying a decant. The only time I'm not carrying a decant is if I'm just running to the supermarket or just running someplace, like one place, and I'm gonna like just come back home. Then I'm not carrying a decant. I'm gonna shower, spray my fragrance for the day, and that's most likely it. But like I said, if I'm gonna be out all day, best believe I'm gonna have whatever fragrance I sprayed. I'm gonna have the decant of that fragrance, and I'm gonna spray that fragrance periodically through the day so that I can smell it. Number 1, that's the most important. And number 2, that's the only way you're gonna get compliments on your fragrances. People that you walk past will actually be able to smell you, you know what I mean? And you have to overspray. Spray your clothes and what have you. So now that we've gotten that out the way, let's start with one of my most complimented fragrances, which is this decant, and it's going to be Greenwich Village by Bond Number 9. Guys, this fragrance is so beautiful. Look at the bottle. It's gorgeous. I just love it. Is this grease? It probably is. It's probably oil from my hands on the bottle. But guys, it's a beautiful, fruity, gourmand type of fragrance. Like it kind of has like a gourmand dry down because it has pralines. Super sweet. So if you don't like sweet fragrances, you may not love this one. But let me tell y'all, on initial spray, okay? The very initial spray, it'll put you in the mind. It doesn't smell like it, but it'll put you in the mind of Baccarat Rouge 540, okay? But then that goes away real quick. It goes away like super quick. but it does give you that type of remnants, that type of vibe of Baccarat Rouge 540. But you can definitely have both. And also, if you don't like Baccarat Rouge, you'll love this, or vice versa. You know what I mean? Like, they're not dupes, they're not identical, but they do put you in the mind of each other for a real quick split second. But like I said, this has a really sweet fruity opening and a sweet gourmand dry down that I am obsessed with, and this lasts forever on my skin. I'm getting at least 6 to 7 hours, like, just on my skin, just by layering my lotions and my creams and things of that nature. And like I said, I overspray, so people definitely smell this fragrance, and I'm always getting compliments when I wear this fragrance. So let me tell you the notes. It opens up with lychee. Now I want a lychee martini. There's cassis, mandarin orange, peony, water lily, jasmine, ambroxan, praline, musk, vanilla, and oak moss. Like I said, guys, it'll initially give you that, is this... then, you know, it brings you back. Like, it pulls you back. Like, you take it there for a quick second, but then it brings you back. Like I said, it's sweet, it's fruity, it has a more gourmand dry down. In my opinion, this can be a signature scent. You can wear this fragrance all year round. I don't feel like it's season specific. I feel like it goes well in any season, and I know because I definitely wear this in all seasons. I mainly wear it in the spring and summer and the fall, not really in the dead of winter when it's really cold, but you can. It's sweet and it has that gourmand dry down that I absolutely love. Greenwich Village by Bond, number 9. The next fragrance on the list is by Louis Vuitton, and it's Etoile Filante. And guys, I believe I've told you so many times on this channel that this is one of my most complimented fragrances in my entire collection. I love this fragrance. I don't think anybody on YouTube other than me own this fragrance, because it's definitely an acquired scent. It's definitely one of the different ones. It's not one of the most popular ones, you know, that everyone always talks about. But this one, guys, for me, is the real MVP. I personally love how it smells, and when I wear it, people always, when I say always, guys, I wore this fragrance on my birthday. I wore this fragrance, like, I wear this fragrance special occasions. Although it can be worn every day, it can be a signature scent, but I wear it on special occasions or when I know I'm going to be around a bunch of people, because I know that my scent is going to stand out and they're going to give me compliments. So this fragrance opens up with strawberry, there's magnolia, jasmine, osmanthus, and white musk. I layered this with a strawberry body cream, well, actually a strawberry body yogurt from the Body Shop, and I get my life. It's so sweet, and I love the osmanthus and the floral scents mixed with the strawberry. It's everything, guys, and I'm telling you, it's not a safe blind buy. I don't think it's for everybody, but for some reason, when I wear it, people love it on me. And I feel like a lot of the people that smell it on me and give me compliments possibly would smell this on its own, like in the Louis Vuitton store, and say, yeah, no, it's not for me. But then you smell it on somebody else and it's like, ooh, like, this fragrance is beautiful. It's just so beautiful, guys. And you have to smell it on your skin. It's one of those fragrances that it doesn't do any justice when you spray it on a test strip on a piece of paper. Definitely try it on your skin. It's beautiful. I am obsessed with it. And it's Etoile Filante by Louis Vuitton. Next on the list by TIZIANA TERENZI, we have Lince or Lince. I'm not sure of the pronunciation. I just know it's a beautiful scent that I get compliments on. And sidebar, I have 4 TIZIANA TERENZI fragrances on this list. So let me let y'all know this. TIZIANA TERENZI fragrances get compliments, okay? They definitely get compliments because they smell different. They smell exotic. People actually smell you, okay? Because they're very strong scents, and I absolutely, you guys already know, I don't have to say I absolutely love them. But this one right here, I don't speak about that often on my channel, but let me tell y'all something. This is a highly complimented fragrance in my collection, and especially in my TIZIANA TERENZI collection. This is a very fruity scent, but it has an almond back undertone that's just like, if you love nutty, if you love almond, if you love Hypnotic Poison by Dior, right? And I'm not saying they smell alike. They don't. But that almond note that's in Hypnotic Poison, like that type of nutty almond smell, but just add a bunch of fruits, like sweet, syrupy fruits along with the almond, and you're going to get this fragrance right here. It is beautiful. So it opens up with bergamot. There's orange. There's a bunch of notes. I'm not going to read all of them. There's grapefruit, green tea, there's jasmine, there's iris, there's fig, orange blossom, Bulgarian rose, sandalwood, there's vanilla flower, vanilla bean, ambergris, heliotrope, and musk. Guys, it's a beautiful scent, and in my opinion, it's an all year round scent. So if you purchase this fragrance, you're going to get your money's worth, because you definitely can wear it in the spring, summer, and the fall, and even in the winter time, because it has that almond vanilla dry down that smells gorgeous. If you love vanilla, if you love almond, if you love fruity fragrances, you will absolutely love this fragrance. Now, you can save 20% on this fragrance if you're interested on soavantgarde.com using my discount code THEGREAT20. All the information is going to be in the description box below. Guys, get a sample of this if you can. Smell it in Neiman Marcus if you're around Neiman Marcus, and then get it with my discount, because this fragrance is everything. Lince by TIZIANA TERENZI. Next on the list by BDK, we have Bouquet Ideale. And guys, this is a very clean, soapy, shampoo smelling type fragrance that I get compliments on during the spring and the summer. This is very clean. It's one of those fragrances that I wear when I don't want to smell too sweet and cloying and fruity. Although this has a juicy pear note in it, but it's still really fresh and clean. It just smells like shampoo. It smells like somebody has really clean hair, or just conditioned their hair but left it wet, and you're smelling that wet, clean, curly hair. This smells beautiful to me, guys. It smells incredible, and it lasts, it projects. It's definitely one that took me by surprise, because initially when I got this fragrance, I was like, it's not really my style. But nowadays, I want to say since the end of, like, not the end, but like mid 2021, I've been loving fresh and clean fragrances. And you get a lot of compliments on fresh and clean fragrances. I realize that a lot of people love fragrances that just smell fresh and clean. Like, they want to know what kind of soap you're wearing. You know what I mean? This is the one right here. So it opens up with pear. There's strawberry, cassis, Turkish rose, jasmine, larynx, musk, cedar, and amber. This is the type of fragrance that you can wear on a hot day. You can wear this to brunch. You can wear this to work. It can be a signature scent. You're not going to offend anyone, but I'm telling you, you're going to be one of the best smelling people in that office. Trust me when I tell you guys. It doesn't smell like you're trying too hard. It doesn't smell like you're trying to smell sexy. It doesn't smell like you want attention. It just smells like you took a really long shower, you got dressed, you sprayed yourself down, and you smell really clean. Another fragrance that you can purchase from soavantgarde.com using my discount code THEGREAT20 and save 20%. Okay? Bouquet Ideale by BDK. Next on the list by Mugler is Angel Nova. This beautiful, beautiful fragrance, guys. I've been obsessed with this fragrance ever since the start of May. First of all, this was love at first sniff. I loved it when I purchased it in 2020. Was it 2020 or 2021? Whenever this came out, I purchased it. Now, in May of this year, I've been loving this fragrance. I wear this fragrance at least twice a week now, and that's never, like, ever happened. I have to pick up the other Angel flankers because this one has been getting me in a chokehold. Like, look at the dent that I have in this fragrance. I'm gonna need another bottle possibly by July. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I've been loving this fragrance. It opens up with raspberry. There's lychee, damask rose, akigala wood, and benzoin. Definitely, guys, you want compliments, you wear this fragrance. It smells so beautiful. Wear it somewhere like by a lake or by a beach or wherever it's going to be kind of breezy. I'm telling you, the sillage and the trail that this one leaves right here, it's so beautiful and like so unexpected. And you get so many compliments, and it's like, wow, like, okay, Nova, I see you, girl. Like, you give me all them compliments, and I absolutely love it, guys. It's a designer fragrance, so you're not gonna really break the bank. You can try to get it on Macy's when they're having a friends and family sale. I'm not sure. I don't think this is on Sephora, but definitely Macy's or Bloomingdale's. You can get it for like $120 something. It's a beautiful scent, guys. It lasts all day. It doesn't smell like DELINA to me. It is the same perfumer as DELINA. Let me get a little whiff of this right now because, like I said, this has had me in a chokehold. It's so beautiful, guys. It's like fresh and clean. That raspberry note in here in the opening, it's everything. It's so beautiful. It's like sweet and fresh and tart at the same time. Absolutely love it. Definitely one of my most complimented fragrances. Angel Nova by Mugler. Next on the list by CANTO is STRICNINA. And guys, I already know I've been speaking about this fragrance a whole lot since the start of the season. But guys, it's just everything. Like, it's sweet, it's fruity, it's me in a bottle. I absolutely love it. It lasts all day, all night on my skin. I get compliments with this fragrance. This fragrance is like a masterpiece in a bottle to me. Guys, it's so pretty. Like, honestly, I don't usually talk about blind buys, and you guys always ask me, oh, which fragrance can I blind buy? And I'm always like, y'all ain't gonna get me down that like dark hole of the blind buy, then you get it and you don't like it. However, with this fragrance, I feel like, and don't quote me, but I feel like if you love a fruity fragrance, if you love sweet fragrances, candy-like fragrances, you need this and you will love this, okay? It's a feminine scent. I mean, it is unisex, I guess. Technically, it's unisex, but honestly, it leans feminine to me. Like, I wouldn't want my man wearing this. It's a beautiful scent. Like I said, it's long-lasting. It projects. It's a beast, but it's a tame beast. You know what I mean? It's not gonna, like, jump out and roar and scream and, like, bite anybody. But you wear it and people will definitely smell you. You can overspray this fragrance. I feel like it's a fragrance that you can dress up or dress down. Now, let me tell you the notes. If you love fruity fragrances, strap up. So it opens up with passion fruits. There's cassis, lemon, bergamot, raspberry, peach, floral notes, green notes. There's cinnamon. Like, what? Cinnamon. There's sweet notes. There's musk, vanilla, amber, and woody notes. Guys, this fragrance is a masterpiece in a bottle. It is everything. It's so beautiful. It's what I want to smell like all spring and summer long. Like, I have to not pick it up sometimes because it smells that good to me. And then you guys know I bought the Call of Fruity by Soap and Glory, and I layer the Call of Fruity with this because it has passion fruit as well, and this has passion fruit in an opening. It just smells so incredibly beautiful and fruity and sweet, and I'm obsessed. STRICNINA by CANTO. Next up by TIZIANA TERENZI, we have Andromeda. Guys, a beautiful floral fragrance that has a peach note that just won't quit. If you love peach in your fragrances, then you need this. This is a beautiful fruity floral fragrance, guys. But let me tell you, it's nothing generic. Nothing you've ever smelled before. It smells so exotic. It smells so beautiful. It does have a musky dry down, and it does have that TIZIANA TERENZI DNA. I love it, but if you don't love that musky, you know, but it's a clean musk type dry down, then you may not like this. But I'm telling you, if you love a fruity floral scent and if you love peach, then you'll love this fragrance. It opens up, okay, first of all, there's a bunch of notes in this fragrance, so I'm just gonna read off like a little bit. There's bergamot, there's grass, there's jasmine, there's ylang ylang, there's lily, there's violet leaf, there's damask rose, there's pear blossom, there's peach, coconut, vanilla, ebony wood, tonka, and sugar. Guys, sweet, beautiful floral fragrance that has a peach note in it that I am obsessed with, okay? It's a fragrance that just makes you feel pretty. You know what I mean? It's definitely a feminine scent to me. I can't see a man wearing this because it's so floral. It's so pretty. Like, I don't know, but maybe on a man's body chemistry, it would pull something a little bit different. But on me, it's very floral. It's very peach. You smell the coconut and the vanilla kind of like in the background, but it's not like a heavy coconut fragrance. I wouldn't put this in a coconut video. I'd more put this in like a peach fragrance video. So if you love the scent of peach, then this is the one for you. You can also save 20% off of soavantgarde.com using my discount code THEGREAT20 and get this fragrance, guys. Andromeda by TIZIANA TERENZI. Okay, so when I tell y'all, I was obsessed with this fragrance. I still am, okay? But when I first got this fragrance, you have to be able to see this dent. Can you see that? You probably can't see it. Guys, when I tell you, this fragrance was a pure obsession for me. I wore this literally like damn near all winter long, all fall long, because I'm obsessed with the way this smells. I know a lot of people don't feel this fragrance and they feel like it's not worth the price. Let me tell you. Okay, so this fragrance is sold on soavantgarde.com. You can save 20% on my discount code THEGREAT20. Now, I purchased this with my own coins from the Parfums de Marly boutique in New York. As soon as it dropped, like it dropped on a, I want to say it was a Thursday, and the sales associate called me and said it's dropping tomorrow. Thursday, I was there to get this fragrance because I am obsessed. It smells so beautiful. It's so pretty, and people love this fragrance on me. When I tell you, I get so many compliments on this fragrance, guys, between Bae and people around me, strangers. People love this fragrance. It's so beautiful. It's so feminine. It's like citrusy but sweet and fruity at the same time. It smells like, honestly guys, like this fragrance smells divine, and I'm obsessed. I will always have this in my collection. I will pull for this at least 2 times a month, like honestly. And I know that probably doesn't sound that much, but having hundreds of fragrances twice a month for one fragrance is a lot. So it opens up with mandarin orange. There's bergamot, grapefruit, orange blossom. Like I said, it opens up very citrusy, guys. There's raspberry, there's black currant, there's marshmallow, whipped cream, musk, and ambrette. Guys, this fragrance is everything. If you love a beautiful, feminine, sweet fragrance, sweet, fruity fragrance, and it has like citrus in it as well, I mean, it does it to me all the time. Guys, like honestly, this fragrance smells so freaking amazing. I love this. Honestly, I'm not gonna say I love it more than DELINA, but it's neck and neck up there. Like, it's definitely up there because this fragrance is beautiful. And if you're someone that doesn't like that tart nature of DELINA, I feel like you will love this fragrance. Like, I feel like this is a safe blind buy as well. Like, I can't see somebody not liking this. What I can see is someone saying that it's not worth the price. You know what I mean? Because that's what I've heard from other people. But for me, it was worth it. It was worth it because it smells divine. I layer with this fragrance because it's not the most beast mode long lasting, but I still don't have any performance issues because of how I layer. I have decants. I spray this all the time. I want to smell this on me the whole time. Whenever I'm wearing Oriana, I just need to smell her on me because she is that girl. Okay, period. Oriana by Parfums de Marly. Now, I already told y'all there's a bunch of TIZIANA TERENZI fragrances on this list, and the next fragrance is Cassiopeia by TIZIANA TERENZI. I feel like I've been speaking about this fragrance a lot lately too. Guys, I can't help it. I love fruity fragrances. This smells like a sweet green, like sour Jolly Rancher, but like the Jolly Rancher, like the green and the blue and the red Jolly Rancher mixed up in your mouth. Like, if you can imagine that taste and that scent, that's what you're gonna get from Cassiopeia. Beautiful fragrance. Now, let me say this. This is one that, in my opinion, doesn't have that musky TIZIANA TERENZI dry down that a lot of you guys don't like. I feel like this would be a safer one to try. Not to blind buy. Y'all ain't gonna catch me out there, but definitely one of the safer ones to try because it smells like candy. It opens up with passion fruit again. Let me tell you something. The passion fruit and the peach and the pear, the 3 fruits that TIZIANA TERENZI works with all the time, that's just like chef's kiss, okay? Passion fruit, cassis, lemon, fern, carnation, tea rose, lily of the valley, tonka bean, musk, and sandalwood. Guys, that musk in the dry down, don't let it scare you, okay? I'm telling you, it doesn't have that musky, ambery dry down, in my opinion. Because to me, I just smell a bunch of fruits. And just like, honestly guys, this dries down beautifully. I wore this the other night to a class that Bae and I took, and when I tell you, it was almost embarrassing for me because everyone in the class kept commenting on my fragrance, and I was like, damn, like, why did I wear this? Compliments to the point where it's almost embarrassing. Like, oh my goodness, like, okay, like, all right, like, you're just like shrinking in your seat, like shrinking and shrinking. That's how it was with this fragrance because everyone kept commenting on what is that scent in the room, and it was kind of like a small room. And you know, like, I just was sitting there in the middle of the room. No one had mask on, so everyone was able to smell me. And you already know I sprayed myself right before I got out the car, so it was definitely a fresh scent. But guys, it was like almost embarrassing for me because, like I said, it was too much. It was too much. Like, she was giving me too many compliments. But guys, it's so beautiful. I absolutely love this. Spring, summer, this is that girl, period. Now, you can save 20% on soavantgarde.com using my discount code, THEGREAT20, off of this fragrance, Cassiopeia by TIZIANA TERENZI. Next on the list by Tom Ford, we have Soleil Blanc. Guys, I'm not even going to get into it with this fragrance and tell you about my trip and all that. I feel like every time I speak about this fragrance, I speak about me going to the Seychelles. Now, and I just mentioned it, but I really didn't want to, but I just did. But guys, this fragrance is everything, okay? Another one that a lot of people don't like. You either love this fragrance or you hate it. I feel like people that I've seen comments or heard people talking about it, they either really, really love it or really, really hate it. There's no in between. I am obsessed with this scent, okay? It has pistachio, there's some vanilla, but actually no, there's benzoin, which takes on that vanilla accord. There's coco de mer, which takes on the coconut accord. On me, I have no performance issues, okay? It's one of my favorites, like absolute favorite Tom Ford fragrances. I love it, guys, and I get so many compliments on this fragrance. It actually smells kind of citrusy. Oh my goodness, like it's so, how could you not, can you, if you don't like Soleil Blanc, can you leave it in the comments below and let me know why? Like, what does it do on your skin that doesn't agree with you? Like, and please tell me you're spraying it on your skin and not paper, because we all know that fragrances develop differently on your skin than they do on paper. This is everything. It opens up with bergamot, there's cardamom oil, or fir, pistachio accord, ylang ylang, benzoin, and coco de mer. Guys, it's vacation in a bottle. It's like the king of tropical vacations. Soleil Blanc, yeah, I said it. The king of tropical, spa-like, expensive, ritzy, exotic vacations. I wear this fragrance when I'm on vacation or not on vacation because it just smells beautiful. It smells like summer in a bottle and a tropical vacation in a bottle, and I'm obsessed. Soleil Blanc by Tom Ford. Next up, we have one of my absolute favorite fragrances from the house of Jo Malone, Wood Sage and Sea Salt. I would have to say Myrrh and Tonka would be my favorite in the fall and winter, but Wood Sage and Sea Salt is my favorite in the spring and summer. Guys, it smells fresh and clean. It's another very fresh, very clean fragrance. Nothing offensive. You can overspray this fragrance. You can wear this fragrance to work. You can wear it in the daytime, like on a date. You know, you don't want to do too much, but you just want to smell clean and fresh and good. And let me tell you the notes, it's not a lot. Amber seeds, sea salt, and sage. Guys, it smells like, imagine smelling like you're walking on a beautiful beach, like a white sand beach, guys, with beautiful turquoise water. It just smells so good and kind of like salty, but in a good way. Not too salty, not too beachy. It just smells clean and fresh, and it's like one of my favorite fragrances, period. Like, Jo Malone fragrances is one of my For Life fragrances. I feel like I've always had this on a For Life list, and I will always have it in a For Life list because it's one of those fragrances, guys, that you just want to spray and just smell this. It smells so good. I have the body wash, I have the body butter. There's also body lotion, but the lotion is really thin. Like, it's too thin for my taste, but I have the body butter. It's nice and thick and rich. Guys, it's beautiful. Definitely, if you love something clean, I feel like if you're a nurse or if you work in the hospital or if you work around a bunch of people and you don't want to be offensive, you don't want anybody to give you, you don't want too much attention with your fragrance, but you just want to be known for smelling good, this can be a signature scent. It's not going to last on you forever and ever and ever. You know what I mean? Just keep spraying it. Get a decant, layer, you know, use the body wash, and then also use the body butter. Spray this heavy, spray it on your clothes, and get your life. I'm telling you guys, Wood Sage and Sea Salt by Jo Malone is one of my most complimented fragrances in my collection, period, and I absolutely love it. Wood Sage and Sea Salt by Jo Malone. Okay, so if you're like me and you like a sweet, juicy pear note in your fragrance, then Draco by TIZIANA TERENZI is the one you need. When I tell you, it's like whenever I spray this fragrance, like I feel it here and here because it's something that's so tart, like kind of like lemony tart, but still sweet and juicy, but it still has that woody, musky dry down and lasts forever. It has kind of like a sour tart type of nature in the opening, but then it dries down sweet and woody and musky. It's also slightly powdery, so if you like a powdery scent, you'll love this one as well. Guys, all the components in this bottle right here, it's so beautiful. It opens up with bergamot, there's lemon, and there's orange and green notes. So it opens up kind of fresh. So definitely, guys, spring, summer, this is your girl. There's peach, there's jasmine, there's cedarwood, patchouli, magnolia, vanilla, tonka, musk, pear, and heliotrope. So the pear is in the base of this fragrance, guys, and it lasts. And when I tell you, mixed in with the citruses and the lemon in the opening, it's everything, okay? And it lasts forever on my skin. I wear this fragrance and I get compliments. Bae loves this fragrance on me. I mean, I love this fragrance on me. It smells beautiful, and they all smell different. They have a little bit of the same type of vibe. Like, I feel like if you like Andromeda, you'll love this. If you like Cassiopeia, you'll love Lince. Like, they all have the same type of vibe, but they smell very different, guys. And you can save 20% on this fragrance on soavantgarde.com using my discount code THEGREAT20. Draco by TIZIANA TERENZI. Okay, so as you can see, this is one of the real MVPs, okay? Right here, this is the last fragrance that we're going to talk about today on this list, and it's Burberry Her by Burberry. And when I tell you, it is one of my most complimented fragrances by Bae, okay? I wear this fragrance to bed a lot and in the house a lot. I definitely wear it out. I wear it out when I'm running errands and, you know, what have you. It smells so pretty. It's like an early, like, we're going to breakfast or early lunch date type of scent. But I definitely love wearing it to bed because it's so super sweet, okay? I love this fragrance. And like I said, it's my one of my most complimented by Bae. So it opens up with strawberry. There's raspberry, blackberry, sour cherry, black currant, orange, lemon, violet, jasmine, musk, vanilla, cashmere, amber, and patchouli. If you love a fruity scent, if you love strawberry, if you love the scent of the raspberry, guys, this is everything. Like, honestly, guys, like look at my dent. And this has not been decanted or anything like that. This is from just me wearing this fragrance. And I got this fragrance in April, okay? Mid-April during the Sephora sale, guys, I got this fragrance, and we're just in June. Why does my dent look like this? Why? Because it's everything, okay? The proof is in the pudding. I'm telling you, all the other fragrances that you can't see through, like, you would see the dents look just like this. Like, when I'm telling you that these are my most complimented fragrances and I wear these fragrances and I love these fragrances, like, I'm not lying to y'all. The proof is in the dent, and I feel so satisfied by looking at these dents, because when I tell you, and you guys know I'm not light-handed with the sprays. Like, if I love a fragrance, I'm not gonna put it down and keep her as a shrine and nurse her and then wait for years and years to go by for her to go bad. No, I'm gonna use this fragrance. I'm gonna spray it in my cream. I'm gonna rub it all over my body. I'm gonna spray my clothes. I'm gonna spray the sheets. Like, I'm gonna spray everything because I just love how the fragrance smells. And when I tell you, you cannot go wrong with Burberry Her, guys. And in my opinion, she does not smell like Baccarat Rouge by 40. However, she does smell similar to Beja Flor, that spray by Sol de Janeiro. So I do layer this one with the cream, and also my Turkish Rose oil by Nest. I layer with the Turkish Rose oil if I'm wearing this fragrance outside of the house. But inside the house, I'm just spraying myself down, spraying my pajamas or my house clothes or whatever it is that I'm wearing, getting my life, because it smells incredible and I'm obsessed with the way that this smells, guys. If you love a sweet fruity fragrance, you need this. Burberry Her, the EDP by Burberry. Alright guys, so we've come to the end of the video. Leave it in the comments below and let me know what are some of your most complimented fragrances that you wear during the spring and summer. Let's talk about it below like we always do. Remember to stay safe, be great, stay great, and always strive for greatness. AI the Great, signing out, but I'll see you in my next video. Peace.